Hi friends, it is Sunday, August 7th, and it is such a beautiful day right now. If I can just take a minute and share my backyard, the trees, it's like a light breeze, probably very hot in the sun, but I'm amongst the shade here, and so at peace. But I wanted to pop on and let you know I am doing a video challenge, and it'd be awesome if you wanted to join me. I've gotten the idea from a lady named Veronica Christou, and she is just somebody that I always keep coming back to. I found her on YouTube randomly when I was looking up mala beads, I think, like last year, and she's so inspiring, and she's a life coach. She has a book called The Diamond Process I'm kind of working through. Just such a beautiful soul. It really lifts you up. And so, she kind of prompted me when she was doing one of these herself, and you can kind of look at her channel and see what she was talking about, which is kind of similar. Um, but, she mentioned something in one of the videos along the lines of, don't be a victim to what other people might think about you, and really put yourself out there, because you never know who is listening and who you might be able to help. And that's kind of always been my thing with blogging and sharing things on social media. So here I am. I've decided to kind of jump on her coattail here and share what's on my heart. So the first thing I chose as my topic this week, you could kind of call it one of two things. Either one would be kind of self-improvement, or you could call it raising your vibrations. But basically, I'm going to pick one little mini topic, not edit my video, and just kind of throw it up here. So here we go. This is off the cuff. Obviously, I've thought a little bit about the topic. I've talked a little bit about some motivating things before on my channel, but haven't really delved into them. So one thing I really wanted to touch upon was to be present. And that's exactly what I feel at the moment. While my kids are napping, my husband is working on a Sunday, yes, and just trying to be present in whatever it is that I'm doing. So for me, it's a struggle sometimes, because it's a balance between wanting to capture every little moment with this beautiful piece of technology I'm currently talking into, but also living in the moment and enjoying it for what it is. And I think that we need to remind ourselves from time to time, obviously, to put the phone down. We all know that, but to really follow through with it. And the more I've been able to do that and pick up a book, or engage in play with my kids, or simply get my hands dirty in the garden, or be baking or cooking in the kitchen, it's just such a release of positive energy, and it can really just, it changes your vibration, or whatever you want to call it. But it's just those little tiny things, like doing that, and then feeling that sense of accomplishment, because I'm sorry, if you sit there scrolling on Instagram or Facebook, there's no sense of accomplishment there. There's no, like, I was able to complete this task feeling. Like, we're never going to give yourself a pat on the back for checking your 400 friends' profiles or whatever. I mean, not that we do that, but. So, pick a couple books up, or start a hobby that maybe you've kind of let die off for whatever reason because we've become too busy, and rearrange your day a little bit. I also decided to try to work out a little bit more, stop making excuses, and use the time that I do have. And it helps you so much just to pick one little thing and follow through with it. So that is my tip for today. I'm going to try to keep these short, but to be present in whatever it is you are doing. Like, we were at a concert 2 weeks ago, and I was Snapchatting away, and I just kept saying, I want to document. My husband's like, okay, but we got tickets for this, so why don't you enjoy it and be here in the moment? And he was right. As soon as Luke Bryan hit that stage, I put my phone away, turned it off, and I didn't touch it again. And I had like the best time in a long time. Like I felt like I was 21 again or something, and we just had so much fun being in that moment. And we're always pretty good about like going out to dinner, putting our phones away, or family time together. But you know, if you have a partner that encourages you to put down the phone and be present, man, I'm a lucky girl, because you know sometimes I need to remind him too, but it's so easy to not be living in the moment and be grateful for what you do have. Come here, Holly. Sorry, my dog. She's on the lookout here. So yeah, be present, and I hope you are having